Hello Taurus, welcome, it's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. I have been away from doing the readings for a few weeks. I've had a particularly nasty cold virus and flu-like symptoms, which knocked me out for a little while, but I'm well on the road to recovery now, but just bear with me. I'm a little bit rusty again because I've been away from doing the readings for so long. But in any event, this is going to be your reading for the 8th through to the 14th of November 2021, or thereabouts. The timing is fluid. I've pre-shuffled the cards, Taurus, to get your energy into the cards. So we'll just start with the Moonology Oracle deck. It is a general reading, Taurus, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind, or perhaps for somebody else this time around. So let's see what the cards want to say to you at this time. Okay, so we have the balsamic moon, and it's saying it's a time for healing. Okay, so just put that to one side. A time for healing. Let's see where that fits in with your reading. So we'll start off with the Before Tarot deck. So we have the heart of your reading here, the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and then something else the energies would like to say to you at this time. And at the bottom of the deck we have the star, and this is working towards healing, working towards achieving balance in your life now. Having hope, wishing on a star, it's all those really lovely major arcana energies, a beautiful energy. And this is just at the beginning of a process that you are progressing through, and getting ready for hopefully achieving some form of balance and healing coming down for yourself and those around you. So I'll just put that to one side now, and let's do a final shuffle of the After Tarot cards. Alright, at the bottom of the deck we have Judgment, and this is about, there's been a wake-up call here. I think there's people standing up to be counted now, and with the Judgment it's very much about, as you're going forward, learning from the past, what worked well in the past, what didn't work so well, and go forward anew, afresh. It's a time of rebirth. But going forward with a lot more knowledge and experience and wisdom under your belt. It's a wonderful card, this is, for new beginnings, new experiences, but definitely needing to leave behind what's no longer served you in the past. That's lovely. So that's a lovely card. So we've got two major arcanas that have come out for you straight away. That's beautiful. The Judgment goes alongside of the star. All right. So let's have a look right at the heart of your reading. Okay, looks like we have a couple here. Doesn't have to be, but we've got the Queen of Wands and we've got the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands very much a go-getter, very much an entrepreneurial energy. Very active, very likes expansion, likes things to progress, and looks for opportunities and will go for them. But a very kind, very wise individual, if this is actually referring to someone. This could be referring to yourself, an aspect of yourself, Taurus, or it could be just the energy. This is the energy of the Queen of Wands. But a lovely card to come out right in the heart of your reading. So there's something quite exciting here. Something quite exciting about something new, a time of potential and expansion. When the Queen of Wands sees an opportunity, she will always go for it, which benefits both her and those around her. All right, so now we've got the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is very good with money, it's very grounded energy, very good at managing money, bringing money to the table. Now the King of Pentacles, this could be representing yourself, Taurus, because you've through the size of the bull here, you are an Earth Pentacles energy, and are represented by the bull in tarot. So this could well be representing yourself. Or somebody connected to you, somebody who's very good with money. But what I have to say is, with this particular depiction, this is representing somebody that's being very cautious something to do with money, being very cautious, and dare I say it, Taurus, perhaps a little bit stubborn, be a little bit stuck in their ways. It's a bit difficult to shift the energy of this person. So we've got a couple here, and it's not gender specific. So there's somebody that's very much a go-getter, very much sees opportunities and goes for it. But there's somebody else that's quite cautious, and perhaps holds back a little bit, wanting a little bit more time to get their head around a situation. All right, so let's see. It looks like a couple, doesn't it, there? But it doesn't have to be. Okay. If it's not a couple, if it's not referring to people, then, you know, we've got the energies of something. There's something happening around you at this time, Taurus, that's very exciting. An opportunity for expansion and growth, which is an absolutely lovely energy. And but also there's a little bit of cautious. Somebody's wanting to say, let's just be careful here. Slow down a bit. Let's be a bit cautious with, you know, because the Queen of Wands energies are very much about fast action, whereas Pentacles is a lot slower energy. All right, so we could have a little bit of competing energies. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to have these combination of energies. It can be very beneficial, in fact. Okay, so what's at the root of this? Well, we've got the King of Wands now, and we've got the Eight of Wands. So got a few Wands energies coming in here now. So it's very much about expansion, energy, opportunity. But this is already in place. So at the root of this situation, an opportunity was offered, and it's almost like a universally led, God-given opportunity that promises expansion. But for a while I feel somebody wasn't too sure about this, was perhaps giving it some thought, but was a bit hesitant with going with this energy. And the clarifier is the Eight of Wands, and so this is somebody that was very focused on wanting to go to get whatever it was that's being offered, was very focused on going for it. So again, we've got the two slightly different energies of somebody really wanting to go for this and get things moving very quickly, but then somebody else, I feel, was not sure, was not totally sure, holding back a little bit. So that sort of, you know, follows through. So that's at the root of this. So we can actually see that here, can't we, at the centre. Okay. So past influences, we have the Eight of Swords and the Page of Cups. with this Eight of Swords depiction, this is actually about somebody being caught out with something. Somebody's been caught out with something. I feel also with this could be representing that somebody was led down the garden path a little bit, or taken into something with their eyes blindfolded and feeling like they were trapped, if you like, and hadn't got a say in the matter, and then consequently then became sort of quite over anxious within their own mind about this situation, feeling like they'd been led into something blindfold. And that could be representing the cautious element in the previous cards that have come out. So, you know, somebody has felt like they've been bamboozled into something. So, but that's in the past, remember. That's how they felt in the past. And yes, and to clarify, the Page of Cups. So, something that, an opportunity or a message to do with something that was meaningful for the heart, something that somebody loved. But here, as you can see, the fish jumping out of the cup here, and almost escaping. So, you know, in the past, how it felt was, although this opportunity was being presented as something that everybody should love, I think how it felt for yourself, Taurus, was you were going to be losing, as something was being offered, you were having to lose something else. And I feel that's, you know, or you just felt like you wanted to escape from this situation. Okay. So, what's on your mind at the moment? Well, we have the Seven of Swords and we have the Five of Pentacles. Right, the Seven of Swords, this is what you're thinking about, is getting ready I'm just looking at the depiction of this. So, I mean, the Seven of Swords in its purest sense is a very sneaky, a deceptive card. It's, you know, somebody wanting to take something or taking something that doesn't belong to them. You know, the removal of something. You know, being somewhere that they shouldn't be. In this particular depiction, I feel this is more representative of getting ready to take something, but lining things up, assessing a situation to see what can be beneficial, if I can put it that way. You know, what to take, what to leave behind. It's that sort of an energy. And it can also be representing being able to spot an opportunity when it's presented to you. But the clarifier is the Five of Pentacles, and this is very much about feeling out on your own, out on a limb, not having enough, a sense of lack. It's that sort of a feeling. It's a very uncertain energy, this particular Five of Pentacles. It's a feeling of being uncertain about something, being unsure. Um, they're an interesting two cards to have together here. But certainly this is something about trying to line things up. The Seven of Swords here. You know, what to take, what to leave behind. And, you know, taking advantage of an opportunity, I feel. But I feel this is how you're feeling, some of you at this time. You're feeling more like the Five of Pentacles. As if there's nowhere to go, that sort of feeling, homeless, out in the cold, nowhere to go, isolated. But there's so much promise here waiting for you. Okay. All right, so going forward, we have the Ten of Wands here and the Queen of Cups. So going forward, I feel this is taking on more responsibility. And the Queen of Cups, yeah, so doing something that is very meaningful for your heart, holding that beautiful cup here, and there's got a chicken inside this, so it's very rewarding. Something's very rewarding and productive here, that you're quite comfortably, quite able to manage, and it'll be quite emotionally fulfilling for you. But it does mean taking on more responsibility. So what would the energies like to say to you? We've certainly got we've got three queens on the table now. We've got the Queen of Wands here. We've also already had the Queen of... Oh, okay, beg your pardon. Yes, we've got the Queen of Wands twice. Here we go. So at the heart of your reading, we had the Queen of Wands here. And now we've got the Queen of Wands again. So that's pretty significant. The Queen of Wands, and we've also got the Queen of Cups. So what the energies would like to say to you, Taurus, is we've got the Chariot here. And we've got the man that's just starting to climb into the chariot. The two sphinxes at the front here are asleep. They've got their eyes closed. So what this is representing is this is a time of getting ready, planning, preparation, thinking about the direction you're going to be heading in. All right. And I feel this is saying it's as the Queen of Wands. It is definitely the Queen of Wands energy here. At this point, at this stage, we've got the Queen of Wands energy, which is very much about expansion, growth, exciting times, going for this opportunity that is being presented to you now, Taurus. But I feel it's very much in the planning stages still. I think somebody's perhaps gradually getting round to the idea of what's being offered, the opportunity that is around. And there's nothing wrong with being cautious. It's a good idea to be cautious with whatever it is here that is on offer that's promising such a lot. I mean, it's understandable then that what's on your mind at the moment is a lot of uncertainty, and you know what to do, what not to do, what needs to happen next. and that feeling of uncertainty. So it's quite understandable when it's a time of change and movement, particularly when you've got the Wands energies around that are urging, you know, fast movement forward. Okay, but the energies are saying, yes, you know, just take your time. Take your time. This Wands energy is not going to go away anytime soon. But it's going forward, it'll certainly mean some form of added responsibility that you'll be taking on. But it's going to be very productive, and it's going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you. So I feel as well, there's a time for healing at this time. There's something, whoever this is for, it's a time for healing, because things are going to go forward quite quickly once they get going. Once you take the reins of the chariot and start to head in a direction that you are clearly going to be going, then it's going to be a lot. It's going to be quite fast paced, I feel. So perhaps it's taking advantage of this time now to be calm, to heal, to achieve balance, tranquility, peace. And remember, with the Judgment card, you know, this is a time, it's going to be a time of rebirth. You know, leave behind what's no longer relevant for you now. All right, Taurus, let's just do a final. We'll have two final messages, please, for Taurus to conclude this reading. Two final messages for Taurus, please. Alright, so finally we have Journey by Moonlight, so believe in magic, and Desert Passage. Trust that there is a divine plan at work here. So Journey by Moonlight, believe in magic, so magic is all around us. You know, whether you believe in fairies or not, or, you know, mystical creatures. If you walk out into the garden and the full moon shining on a clear night, it is quite magical, isn't it? And you know, this is believing in the impossible. There's certainly some good omens around here. So believe in magic, Taurus. And then this Desert Passage, trust there's a divine plan. And what this is saying is that the going is not always going to be easy. You know, you're going to have to negotiate your way along the path that you are choosing for yourself now. But there's a universal divine plan in operation here for you. I think you are being guided, Taurus. And, you know, you're going to make your way through this desert, and you're going to get to the other side. It's just about negotiating your way through the twists and turns, up and down. So it won't always be easy, but, you know, every step of the way, every obstacle you come upon, you're going to learn from that, and then, you know, make the going a little bit easier for yourself. But it's all part of your growth, Taurus. But believe in magic. Magical times for you, Taurus. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.